In today's episode, we get off the ship in a rainy Mazatlan. We hop on a topless bus that takes us around the city. We stop and check out a few amazing spots in this historic and culturally rich place. Then once back on board, we step up our dinner game and head to the Manhattan Room for an elegant dinner. And it all starts now. Well, hello, good morning. A very early morning here aboard the Norwegian Bliss. Plan today is to do the bus tour. However, it is raining, so that may change that plan. But welcome to Mazatlan, and let's see what we can get into today. We were just about to walk out the door, and the tickets were sitting just outside of our door. So we don't have to go running around like a chicken with our head cut off, because they're right here. Thanks, Norwegian, for making sure that came through.
I did it.
Right. So
let's go to Starbucks.
Okay, we're going to Starbucks, I guess. Well, we made it here to the atrium. Now that we have our tickets, we're a little bit calmer. Don't have to freak out about telling people that we have tickets, but we don't actually have them, blah, blah, blah. So we decided to head down here to the old Starbucks. I don't know if you could see that little Starbucks back there. Actually have a screen that kind of talks about what this place is, a little bit about the port, some of the history, how to get there, etc. So it's actually kind of nice for just like a chill spot, give you general information, where you're located, stuff like that. It's actually pretty nice. So, and then there's Madison. You wave.
Hi.
I'd say hi. My name's Madison, and I'm the cutest little button in the world. Look at you.
The cute little button in the way.
You are a cute little button.
We made it outside the ship with our excursion tour group for a topless bus in Mexico and Mazatlan.
Not what you think, though.
Yeah, not what you
Sadly.
think of. But what's funny is they're even advertising it that way, which is pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Weather doesn't look great. It's certainly sprinkling, and we got some towels just in case. And we're gonna make the best of it. So join us on a topless bus tour of Mazatlan.
Okay, so we have gotten off the bus. We've gone to our first stop, which was the Silver Mine, which is a jewelry store that I guess the people know or have a relationship with. Everything is kind of still closed. They say a lot of the shops don't open till 9 and it's only 8. So we kind of found these stairs back here to take some photos right up the way. And then a VW thing. I don't know if you remember the VW thing, but check this out. It's a classic throwback to the VW thing. Shout out John Palmer. I knew a guy that had a VW thing back in the day. It's pretty classic right there. Sometimes you got to be careful in Mazatlan. You don't want to go losing your head. Okay, so we are back on the bus. We have finished our little shopping escapade, and we are going to head to whatever's next. I don't think I knew this was kind of a hop-on, hop-off type thing. I thought it was just kind of a tour around, but it's pretty fun. So we'll see what else we get into. So we got off the bus again, and we are heading to a cathedral built in 18 something rather, and we're gonna go check that out. We're all kind of walking as a group into and then out, so not like free time walk around. I think this is the last thing that we're doing off of the bus, but tons of information has been given on this.
From the corner to your left-hand side. You notice the water level right now is very shallow. You can see from the water lines on the rock. This is why I have to jump on the top of those waves when they're moving in, so I don't touch the rocks down there. You can see with my head. And you might be wondering, like, why in the hell do you do this? I do this for the money. Nobody pays me, no government help. It's all for the good vibe. So if you find any of your hearts after I jump off this cliff, please, you want give me a donation. Joining all my brothers right here, all right? Remember, hands up video, hands down pictures. Here I go right now, don't miss it.
Well, we are back in the room now, and as you can tell, took a shower, got all cleaned up. The that open air bus really buzzed the hair, if you will. But what a great time! Wasn't expecting much more than just a bus tour. I don't think we didn't really look at it and like read all of the details. It was just more of like, oh, it's something to do. Let's just do something. And I'm so glad we did that. That was really, really worth it. $49 for an adult, $39 for kids. So not too terribly expensive for an excursion. And we got to see so much that I don't think we would have seen the cliff diving if we had just been on our own. Maybe we would have gone into downtown. Maybe we would have done some of the shopping in other areas and then probably go see the Cathedral of Immaculate Conception. But
Definitely not the cliff diving, because that was like kind of in the middle of nowhere. Same thing with a lighthouse, not something that was just kind of like easy to get to or around. So I feel like for the money, obviously it's raining, so we did get a little wet, not terrible. I'm going to throw a picture up of what it shows, and it shows a double-decker bus. That is not the case. It is not a double-decker bus. It is a single bus. It's just a single-layer bus with the top cut off. Okay, so not really a double-decker. So if it is raining, you will get wet. Like, there was the first 3 or 4 rows were inside of like a covered area, but the rest were not. They were selling ponchos for $3 as we were getting off of the ship, so that is an option if you want to do that, or bring your own ponchos, etc. But we did not, and it wasn't terrible. It did start raining harder since we got back on the ship, so that's pretty neat that we beat all of that, and we got back on super early. So it's like we still have the whole day to hang out here on the ship and explore some more of the ship, or just hang out. So we've been chilling in the room, take a shower. We're going to go hit the buffet and just relax a little bit and enjoy our time here in Mazatlan. Like I said, it's a really nasty day, and it's pretty hard raining now. But, you know, that's what the cruise boat is for. You know, the ship. You have so many activities here on the ship that you could do. You don't even have to get off the ship if you don't want to. That's the joy of cruising. So, all right, let's go to the buffet and check out some grub.
The hill today, well, tomorrow.
Where are we?
Not this one.
No, I mean, like, where are we on the ship?
At the buffet.
At the buffet?
Well, not this one.
Okay, well, we are here in the buffet. Got a great view of rainy Mazatlan. Some delicious food was had. Some delicious dessert was had. They have scoop ice cream. They have soft serve, but they also have a guy scooping ice cream. And there's 8 flavors, and they keep changing. Today I got cookies and cream, covered in everything. Because they don't gatekeep their ice cream like other cruise lines. MSC, I'm looking at you. I don't know what your problem is with people being in control of their own ice cream consumption, but you need to figure it out. So, also Madison's here. Yeah. Well, nap time, successful. We are leaving port now. Got a time lapse going on the balcony. And we are heading to dinner. So the Manhattan opens at 5. It is 5:04, so it's quite the line here for people, but I'm pretty confident we'll be getting in. Nice table. The Manhattan room is the same as Taste and Savor, except it's a little bit of an upscale. Sometimes they have live music, jazz musicians, etc., but it is the same menu. It's just more of an elevated experience, if you will. It is on the aft of the ship, so they have windows all around the aft of the ship, so looks pretty cool. All right, well, we have made it to the Manhattan room. I will throw the menu up here. Again, sorry, they're pictures. They don't have digital menus, so I can't do the whole slide and swipe, which is so much nicer on video. So you're just going to have to look at a picture. But they do have some really delicious-looking dishes today. So we're definitely going to check out some of this stuff. I overdid it a little bit at lunch, so I'm going to try and keep it calm for dinner. But we will see what we get into here in the Manhattan room. All right, I will also do the beef mini tostadas and the lime and dill shrimp, then the cream of broccoli soup, and the mozzarella and plum tomatoes. Southwest smoked turkey salad, and the baked walleye cod.
So you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 appetizers?
Yes.
And the walleye cod?
Yes. Thank you. Was that a confirmation or an insult? So?
Hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Well, it's good evening.
Good evening. Hello? Good evening to you today. Well, tomorrow.
Yeah.
My name's Madison, and we'll see you there.
Okay, first off, excuse you. Second off, we're not doing the closer yet. We got to talk about our day. So what did you have for dinner? What was your meal? Do you remember what it was called?
No yoki.
Say it again.
No yoki.
It's very close. Yeah, it's G-N.
And?
So it's G-N. But the G's kind of silent, so it's more like gnocchi.
No.
Very good. Yes, you had some potato gnocchi. It was very good. You had some of Daddy's fish, which was awesome. That was very, very good.
And I had some soup.
You had a whole thing of broccoli cheddar soup. It was very good, very warm, yummy.
Yes.
I love cheddar broccoli soup. Yeah. So dinner was delicious at the Manhattan. We came back here, got into some comfortable clothes, and then went to the waterfront and chilled at the waterfront. I'll throw a picture up here. It's so relaxing. No one's ever there. It's quiet. You just hear the waves. We would sit on our balcony and do this. The problem is it's been raining nonstop all day, and so our balcony is soaked. Okay, because we're not on a side balcony that's here, hang on. I'll set you up here. So it's not like a straight up and down, because our balcony is part of the rear of the ship that comes down. So it's raining directly into our balcony kind of thing. So the chairs are all wet, the balcony's all wet, so we can't quite sit out there. Tomorrow we were looking up the temperature for Cabo San Lucas.
Cabo San Lucas.
No, Cabo San Lucas. So it's going to be warm and sunny. So hopefully we'll be able to chill on our balcony. We're excited. Cabo is a tender port, which means you have to take the little boat to get to the island, because the ship doesn't come up to a pier. So on your app, you can sign up for a tender ticket. And so we are on tender 13. Yeah, so we don't have an excursion or anything in Cabo tomorrow, so we're just going to get off whenever our tender's called and just kind of cruise around, maybe do some shopping for some knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. So that's going to call it for tonight. My name's Rob.
My name's Asher. From here today, we'll tomorrow. You'll see you there.
That's right. Good night.
Good night.
Hasta mañana.
See you mañana.
Tune in next episode where we anchor off the coast of Cabo San Lucas. We'll spend the day walking around the beautiful marina, and later on we'll watch a fantastic sunset before an amazing dinner. If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. And if you want to get notified, ring that little bell. We upload new videos every week.